Print out the circle practice designs with an appropriate laser printer or make copies on a laser copier and position a cutout face down onto your practice plate and wipe the backside with pure acetone to transfer the laser toner to the plate. Not all laser printers work, and in the various online engraving groups and forums are plenty of discussions on the latest printers that will produce workable transfers. When cutting curves, the graver is held stationary and the work is turned into the graver, similar to a lathe operation. You may only be able to cut 1/8 of a circle before you have to stop and reposition the hand turning your vise. The handpiece should not be running during this reposition, so make sure it's stopped. Reposition your hand and resume cutting. Failing to stop will result in flat spots and elbows in your work, so get in the habit of the handpiece being off while you're repositioning your hand. The vise should be rotated in a smooth, clock-like rotation. Remember not to move your graver hand to follow the lines. You follow them by turning the vise into your graver, not by your graver hand following the line. You will notice that at nearly every stop I reposition the vise as well as my left hand, then resume the cut. This is the beauty of the turntable system for quick repositioning of the work. For a smooth circle, I continue cutting for a few millimeters past my starting point for a seamless transition, and when done correctly, you can't tell where the cut started or where it ended. Something to be aware of is the rotational speed of the vise and how it relates to a curve. On the largest circle, the vise rotates quite slowly, and as the circles get smaller, the vise's rotational speed will naturally increase. The only reason you need to know this is that a faster vise rotation puts greater demands on graver control. And if you're just starting out, you may find that cutting a smaller, tighter radius is more challenging than a gentle curve. But not to worry, because as you gain experience and build muscle memory, you'll cut a 2mm circle as easily as you cut a 20mm circle. Note the thickness of my lines, which are about as wide as a marking on a ruler. This should be a target width for you, but if you find it difficult or next to impossible, make lighter cuts and make clean, accurate circles, and you can work on depth later as your skills improve. As you're engraving, your number one responsibility is to keep a close eye on the condition of your graver. Depending on its condition, a dull or broken graver can produce anything from a dull, ragged cut to catastrophic gouges and slips. Remember this: if the behavior of the tool or the quality of the cut changes, stop, examine closely, and resharpen.